Hi guys, this is News Too Far. So today we're going to review the PLA Ration 09 rations, menu number 8, which is this is the picked vegetables with meat fried rice. Picked vegetable with meat is a kind of what I will say is a kind of traditional thing for the southern province of China, which is Guangdong. Especially in Guangdong, I don't know other province, but as a Hong Kongese, which plays near the Guangdong province, Canton province, this is a very familiar dishes that I will eat frequently. So, but fried rice, I haven't tried it with fried rice. So anyway, let's check it and see what do we have inside. So just before that, let's take a look in the back of it. We have the menus with picked vegetables, meat fried rice, the biscuit, not biscuit, the what is that called? The cake or bread, I think, and the soy beef, and vegetables, and soy sauce, and some mystery drinks. Yeah, and this is the nutrition fact: heat, fat, protein, and carbohydrate. And the manufacture day should be the same as others, is 2014 October 22. Let's open it, and this time I can't do this, so maybe just use another way. There we go. Oh, Shiloh. Okay. Here we go. We have some peach with sugar water, and this is soy beef, and the biscuits with rolls, which I don't like it. Spoon with tissues, and mystery beverage powder, spicy sauce, water bag. And the main dish with this poly wet bag, keep it warm. The main dish is inside here. I'll show it later on as there's not much things up. And okay, so this is all. So let's well, first we will find some water, and we will put it in the water bag and put it inside here. So I've already got some water here, so let's put it off first. So as we usually do, we will put the side dish, which this time is the soy beef, in the pack and heat it up to see how it tastes like. So paste it in. So what back here? Water to the fill line. Okay, it seems that not much enough, so I'll get it more. Done. Yes, we got water in the fill line, so let's put it in the pack. And before that, slightly before that, we just place this in here first. Here we go. Okay, chemical is not active yet. So we have to do it fast because it has been activated. So let's give it a good stir, and then we'll paste it around. And we'll see it later on. Okay, so let's get a plate here and take a look of the side dishes and the things that we have here. So first of all, yeah, biscuits. Not much surprise, but if you don't know, or if you haven't watched my video yet, this biscuit, oh, before that, this is the fact, nutrition fact, same order: heat, fat, protein, and carbohydrate. So, yeah, with a little heart on it. Not quite much my favorite, It's so weird to taste roast, seriously. But the skin or this part, I mean this part of the cake is good. It's what I like actually. So yeah. Tastes like those pound cake actually. So this is it. After that is the sugar water peach. Nutrition fact goes here. Heat, fat, protein, and carbohydrate. As I mentioned before, the PLA ration is they're pretty much similar by each menu because I'm not quite sure why. Only the main dishes is different. Side dishes, everything, including this one, the biscuit, and the peaches is basically the same. You have either pineapple or have the, oh sorry, this is the surgery pack with a spoon. You either have the peanut, the sugar water peach like this one, or you have the pineapple like the previous menus. So for the cake part, you have either this roast biscuit, or you have the pound cake, which I have last time in menu 6. If you don't know, you can check out menu 6 or others PLA ration menu. So they're quite you can see patterns, but and also for the side dishes, you can see this time is the soy beef, but it will be either the beef sausage or the beef egg roll. So not much change, but only change that you can see in these menu is the main dishes, which is this time is the pig vegetable with what is that called? With meat. So it should be kind of excited. I'm gonna try that. So before that, let's take a look of this peach. Very big piece of peach. Just take a taste of it. Okay, so it tastes like those demon canned peach, which is not bad, but it can be better, or rather don't put it in the ration. I'm not quite sure why, but it's okay to put it in, but still room for improvement. So after that, let's take a look of the beverage powder. Alright, got my beer cup with some water here. Not putting much this time, as the less the water is, the more flavor the powder is. So even though I'm not quite sure what it is actually till now, even after 6 menus. But anyway, the beverage powder is all the same for others PLA ration menu. So it's crystallized in yellow, it's light yellow. So we just put it in. And one thing interesting is that it's no mark of telling you how many water you should put in with these things. So every time I try a different measurement, and I hope sometime or someday I'll find a best that we can have. But I hope this time is the best one. Very less water. Let's try it. Okay, so this time actually not bad, but I think the problem for the pack, I mean for this beverage powder, is not whether you put how many water in, but the flavor itself have some kind of not lemon enough taste. Is that what it's supposed to be called? Not well. One word to include is kind of weird things actually. Not kind of judge it, but just my comment on it. I prefer if it be a sweeter. I mean, more sweet. It'd actually be better rather than this in the middle kind of weird things. But anyway, so there's a tissue, and we'll come back after the main dish and side dish has been cooked. Okay, so here we go. Already finished cooking, and one thing different I have to mention didn't have previous before is that PLA ration doesn't require. Oh shit, that's so hot. PLA ration doesn't require you to place it 45 angle on a rock or something. It doesn't require that. It requires you to place it flat on the ground. So it's very different concept or different things to the American Army. So not quite sure is it special or just different design. But in anyway, cooking finish, very hot. Steam still come out. This is it. We'll have to clean these two things. But first we have to take them out, which is hardest jobs to do, I have to say. Give me some time. Okay, so this is a soy beef with a bit powder, but it's okay. And other than that, is our main dishes today: page vegetables with meat fried rice. So this is the two main things we have today. I think I won't clean it because I'm not eating it with the bag, so I think it's okay to pull it out like this. So yeah, let's start with the beef. This is the sauce beef with the nutrition facts as same order: heat, fat, protein and carbohydrate. So yeah, let's check it out. Okay, seems nice. Okay, wow, seems really nice though. A lot of meat sauce or juice, as it should be called, a juice. I think it will be very tasty if it looks like this. I remember one broadcaster, Andrew Stephen, he said, if it looks good, taste it. So I think it looks good in an average range for the PLA ration. So yeah, let's just take a try on one of them. Okay, so this is it, the meat. Let's do a try. Great. Good. Well, it tastes a bit it actually tastes a bit tender. Well, sorry. A very strong flavor of meat, which is good, which is a very good thing. A strong flavor of sauce. So this is a sauce beef which heat up, which will be very good to eat. If you got any PLA ration in the future, I suggest you definitely eat it with heating it up. So after that is the big vegetable with meat fried rice with many powders, chemical powders. So yeah, just open it and see what it is like. Okay, plain rice. Here we go. That's it. So this is it. Give me a second, let me clean my powder on my hand. So that's it. The vegetable, packed vegetable, this here, with meat, which is here. These thing are meat. Oh, quite a big one. Well, let's take a try on them. Yes, I mentioned before, the PLA ration menu for main dishes, the I mean, they're usually in rice or noodles, and with something added in, like this time vegetable and the meat. So these vegetable and meat, this thing added in, but usually in the bottom of it. Not sure why, but very interesting thing to observe. So let's take a try. Okay. Give me a second. Can't flow. Yeah, here we go. So these are meat Here we have the meat and vegetables. Let's try. It actually tastes good. Tastes but a bit too. The flavor is a bit too light, I have to say. Can be more salty. So let's add the soy sauce in. Not soy sauce, but the spicy sauce. Sorry guys, this is spicy sauce. But after we have tried several times, the spicy sauce is definitely not the spicy one. Because so that's why I call it a soy sauce. But anyway, if you think the flavor is not enough, it will be the best too if you put this thing in. Okay, I think this is it. That will be pretty much enough. So let's take a try. Oh, before that. Okay. Quite good this time. This menu is pretty good, I have to say. One of the best menu I have in Ration. So this is it for the one thing to mention. Sorry, the fried rice from the Ration is not actually a fried rice, rather than mixed with things, rice and the dishes. Because well, for people who have ate fried rice, you know that fried rice is dry and with rice in one piece and a piece, but this one is pretty not. But in any way, this is the PLA Ration menu, number 7. Yep, PLA Ration number 8. Sorry, the picked vegetable with meat fried rice. I hope you like this video. Hit a like here if you did. Well, subscribe will help me a lot. I'm No Stufa, and I'll see you next time.